The film starts with Daman Singh Baggar and Usman Afridi being kidnapped by some Chinese goons and they're brought to Shanghai, China. Then the movie goes into a flashback. Happy and her husband Guddu go to Shanghai, China for a concert. A botany professor, also named Happy, comes to Shanghai to join a university as a lecturer. At the airport, the Chinese goons kidnap Happy 2, mistaking her for Happy 1. They take Happy 2 into custody and demand a contract as a ransom. The contract was actually given to Javed Ahmed and his son Bilal Ahmed, who was friend of Happy 1 shown in the previous movie. The contract was given to their rivals, so they kidnapped Happy 2 thinking she is Happy 1 and that she could convince Bilal to give them the contract, and as soon as she does this they will release her. Happy 2 is unable make them believe that she is not that Happy they are looking for and that they have the wrong Happy. Chang, one of the goons, does not believe her. Being left with no other options, he abducts Baggar from his wedding ceremony in Amritsar and Usman from his farewell ceremony in Lahore. In the present moment in time, Chang tells Baggar and Afridi to convince Happy 2 to do what they want her to do and convince Bilal into handing over the contract to them. But they soon learn that Happy 2 has run away. Meanwhile, Happy 1 and Guddu reach the university and are told by authority to join the orientation program. Clueless, they join the orientation and roam around the city. Meanwhile, Happy 2 hides in a bar where she met Khushwant Singh Gill aka Khushi, who works in the Indian embassy. She hides in his car, after which he sees her and listens to her story. At first Khushi is not willing to help her, but he finally agrees. He takes Happy 2 to his house. The next day, he takes her to his office to meet his boss Adnan Chow. Denzel Smith, a half Pakistani and half Chinese. Adnan assures Happy that he will help her. In the meantime, Chang finds Happy's location and goes there with Baggar and Usman. Upon reaching there, Chang orders them to catch Happy. But after seeing Happy 2, they get confused as she is not the Happy that they know. They then go to Khushi's house and Chang arrives there. Happy 2 hits Chang and he goes unconscious. Baggar and Usman decide to join Happy 2 and Khushi. They go to meet Fak, Khushi's friend. They find out that Happy 2 came China not only to join the university, but also to find her eloped fiancé Aman Wadhwa, who abandoned her 2 years ago. Happy 2 tells them that she does not want them involved in the situation, causing them to get into trouble, so she will look for her alone, but Khushi and the other decide to help her anyway. They take Adnan's help in getting Aman's location only to find out that he does not live there anymore. Chang catches up with them and attacks them, but they manage to escape. Khushi and Baggar both start to fall for Happy 2 and challenge each other to see who can win her heart. Fak meets Happy 1 and Guddu but does not recognize them. Happy 2 and the others find out that Chang works for Adnan and that Adnan was the mastermind behind this whole operation, as he wants the contract from Bilal Ahmed. Happy 2 and the others also find out that Aman is in jail. So they plan to meet Aman in jail but end up getting caught. Upon being caught, they explain the whole situation to the police. They are released and finally go to meet Aman. Upon arrival, they see Aman dancing dressed as a female in front of the other prisoners and find out that Aman is gay and is living in jail just to be with his boyfriend. Happy 2 makes Aman realize his mistake and he agrees to apologize to her father about what he had done to her and her family. They all leave for Shanghai. Chang finally realizes that Happy 2 is not the Happy that he was looking for. That night Chang kidnaps Happy 2 again with the help of Baggar and Usman, who help him without realizing, as they are extremely drunk. The next morning Khushi receives a call from Adnan, who tells him he has kidnapped Happy 2 to help him motivate himself into bringing him Happy 1. Khushi goes to the others for helps. Bagger suggests that they arrange a concert to find Guddu. Aman takes responsibility to promote the event and Fak arranges the concert. On the day of the concert, Guddu and Happy One show up and they explain the situation to them. Guddu is not ready to help them, but Happy One agrees as she believes that she is responsible for what's going on. Meanwhile, Happy Two runs away from Adnan's custody. Unbeknownst to that, Khushi and the others go to meet Adnan and his men. But Khushi understands what's going on and starts to run away along with Bagger, Usman, Guddu and Happy One. Happy Two father finds out that Happy Two has gone to China along with her cousins but has been missing for the past 3 days. Happy Two finds Khushi and the others and follows them to catch Adnan and his gang. They finally manage to catch them and hand them over to the police. Happy Two and Khushi thank Happy One and Guddu for helping them. Happy Two and Khushi are united and she finally meets her father. The movie ends in a scene showing Bagger flirting with Happy Two cousins and everyone laughing.